So what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's our boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. I hope you guys are very much doing okay. Of course, guys, you can see the you saw the title of this video and you saw the thumbnails. And before we jump right into the things that I want to discuss, I want to make this remark. Someone told me years ago that in my household, myself, my wife, and including my kids, that I should always remember the only stranger in my house is my wife. I don't know why that person made such remark. And also the person said, my worst and my best friend, my worst enemy and my best friend can be my wife. So it depending on the situation. And that leads me to a very popular topic currently going around about a particular footballer, uh, Achraf Hakimi. Well, the footballer recently, apparently, according to News 24, in fact, almost everyone is sharing this news now, even CNN and every other social media outlet they are sharing this news. So they said the footballer wife filed for divorce and demanded half of his properties. She was, however, informed by court that her millionaire husband owns nothing as all his properties is registered under his mother's name. Hakimi received £1 million from PSG monthly, but 80% of this is deposited in his mother, Mrs. Fatima's account. He has no properties, cars, houses, jewelry, or even clothes in his name. Anytime he wants anything, he asks his mother who buy it for him. You guys, a lot of ladies out there will not like to hear this kind of a story at all. They'll be like, I stay with you in this house. I know that you have money, and yet you put everything in your mother's name. They will call this guy mommy's boy. They will call the guy mommy's boy. That's exactly what they will call him. And most of you guys wouldn't want to hear this kind of thing. In fact, if you know that you are dating a guy that put everything, all his property in his mother's name, will you want to date that guy? Will you want to marry that guy? It's about time, whenever we want to start dating, we should not put property into it. We shouldn't put money into it. But unfortunately, almost all the women are gold diggers. Almost, or not all, almost all the women are gold diggers. Not you. You are a woman well watching me, and I know you have worked so much hard for yourself. So don't misunderstand me. Almost all. But you, who you have worked very, very hard, I'm not talking about you. So those people who are gold diggers, they know themselves. You wanted to divorce the man, thinking that you're asking for the half of the property. You don't know, say there's no dime to his name. You don't know is systematically employed by his mom. They did control property. Some of you might not like what you have seen, but let me give you another story of another footballer that his wife took everything. His wife took everything from him. His name is Emmanuel Eboy, who had £20 million career earnings, and he eventually went broke after his ex-wife won custody of their kids and ownership of all his assets. He was homeless after being kicked out of his own house by his wife. He had lost his brother and grandpa He got remarried to his Ivory Coast ex in 2019. He initially broke up with his Ivory Coast ex after he moved to Europe. His wife exploited his illiteracy by giving him papers to sign, knowing he couldn't read them. He asked her to manage their financial affairs and mostly went to the bank with her. This is a man who trusted his wife as a footballer. In his entire career, he earned £20 million, and he trusted his wife to take care of his business affair. But his wife used him, knowing that this guy cannot speak their language. He made this guy sign papers. They have kids, so he made this guy sign papers, take all his assets, drove him away from his own house. This guy was contemplating suicide. So you might be angry that the first news about Hakimi dealing dearly with his wife, you might be angry about that. So now, as someone who is angry about that, what are you going to say about this man who lost everything to a woman? Judge the matter now. You are angry with that now. Okay, what are you going to say about this? So Hakimi, I buy down for you. You are the kind of man that everybody should learn from. If you check the Twitter currently, he is the #1 trend in Nigeria. All guys are praising him. And I bet you as a mother, the girl now currently, you are doing all the shayo and collecting money from girls. I bet you if tomorrow you are a mother, you wouldn't want your son to be duped by another woman. So think well, because tomorrow you will be a mom. You will be a mom. Dupe all you want. Your sons will be duped. In fact, the dupe guys now. Wait till they go use your own son doing. Even though you don't die, you will wake up for your grave. So before you judge, reason the matter very well. Hakimi is the new face of men. Everybody have learned their lesson. Marry all those Oyibo, but they have law. Use their law against them. So guys, let's talk about one of the most serious topic currently about Tiwa Savage almost being kidnapped in Lagos yesterday, 13th of April. So according to Media Institute, they said breaking exclusive 11:45 p.m. singer Tiwa Savage was almost kidnapped in Lagos today. Police will brief media soon. But Kenya Luloyo kind of like gave insight of what actually happened. She said earlier today, Thursday, April 13th, 2023. That was just yesterday here because today is 14th. An attempt was made to kidnap Tiwa Savage in Lagos. A new domestic star, specifically a driver, was passing information to his co-conspirators who have been trailing her as she left home for days. The guys have all been arrested with the help of a vigilant style private security, and they were handed to police at CID Alogbo in Ikoyi. Celebrities, be very careful and wary of your domestic staff at all times. Nigeria is a very dangerous place these days. Don't post your children online or your home into state. Just post your work. Tiwa Savage is okay and is and in seclusion. I have spoken with her, and police will brief the media soon. So if wow, Tiwa Savage almost kidnapped. I'm so happy that didn't go through because that would be so devastating. In fact, it's going to change the entire mood of the Nigerian celebrities. The way they are very free with public is going to change their entire mood towards public. So I'm so happy they didn't succeed, and they should be dealt with accordingly, dealt with severely, guys. And thank God Tiwa Savage is safe. And I wish her all the best. And I am very, very much sure that all of you wish her all the best as well. Nobody want to be kidnapped. Nobody want to go through that. Honestly, nobody. I've not seen anybody that will want to go through any form of kidnap. Nada, I've not seen, guys. So I'm extremely happy for her. On our behalf, I'm extremely happy for her. So we wish her all the best, guys. And moving forward, let's talk about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was beaten up the other time in a gym center and beaten up by three guys who have been arrested, and they are currently looking for money to proceed their court case. 6ix9ine decided to travel down to his hometown, and later is currently in Uganda. So he posted this video of him giving out money, $100 each, to these Uganda singers and dancers. So I think that's extremely really really nice. Although some of you might read meaning to read, but come on, $100 each. That's like handing them like something thousand naira from Nigeria currency. And come on, man, I'm so extremely happy for them. And I'm definitely sure he came there to shoot a music video. Sharing love and everything. People said beating him actually brought sense. No, beating him actually gave him a lot of sense to know how to redirect his money to charity instead of redirecting his money to rubbish stuff. Well, thank you, 6ix9ine. No, not everybody that can do that. Despite you took videos, come on, man. We still really appreciate you. People will say, "Why taking videos?" Well, then don't take videos and go out there and do yours as well. Hmm? Don't take videos. Go out there and do yours as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It's your boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.